to love me. Doro me, baby. Doro me, doro. Kilo de, why you know they call me? Kilo de, baby. Kilo de, doro. I dey give you signal. Doro me. Why you know they see me? Doro me. I give you green light to tire. Doro me, doro. I'm a kilo babu. Doro me. Now you know they fumble. Doro me. I go shoot my shot, yo, Doro.
The Sun newspaper, one of Nigeria's upscale news and entertainment companies, held her annual Sun Awards on Saturday, the 24th of February 2018. The event coincided with the Sun Publishing Limited's 15th anniversary, which automatically made it a two-in-one event. Dr. Ojus Okalu MON is the chairman and publisher of the Sun newspaper. He served as governor of Abia State from May 29, 1999 to May 29, 2007. Prior to his election, he served as the chairman of the Borno Water Board and the chairman of the Cooperative and Commerce Bank Limited. Dr. Ojus Okalu was also a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the Progressive People's Alliance (PPA), and at the time the chairman of the PPA Board of Trustees. He was the party's presidential candidate in the April 2007 general election. The Daily Sun, a Nigerian daily newspaper, was incorporated on the 29th of March 2001. It began production as a weekly newspaper print on the 18th of January 2003 and as a daily newspaper on the 16th of June 2003. The Daily Sun newspaper has since been a paper of human voices that has captured daily heartbeats of humanity. The Sun Awards 2018 was an evening of glitz and glamour as the creme de la creme of the society converged in the convention center of the Eco Hotels and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos, to relish every moment of the evening. It was a night of music, dance, and most importantly, a night to honor Nigeria's patriots whose services have touched the lives of many and Nigeria at large. In attendance at the event were President of the Senate, Senator Bukola Saraki. The Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, was represented by the Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Mr. Steve Ayonride, the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Nitogunse, Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Ibrahim Dakwambo, Dr. Kalu Idikakalu, former Minister of Finance, who was the chairman of the occasion, the chairman, Eleganza Group, Alhaji Razak Okoya, and wife, Chief Mrs. Shade Okoya, Prince Dr. Samuel Adedoyin, founder, Doyin Group of Companies, and wife, Ogun State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Dayo Adene, Senator Dino Melaye, Prince Bisi Olatilo, Chairman and CEO, Biscon Communications, among many others. The event, which was accompanied by radio and television on-air personality, Ikponwosa Osaki-Oduwa, simply known as IK, started with a welcome address by the Managing Director and Editor-in-Chief of the Sun newspaper, Mr. Eric Osage. In his remarks, Mr. Eric Osage welcomed all to the event. He said, since the inception of the Sun Man of the Year Awards in 2003, the awards have been tailored to honor distinguished personalities for exhibiting their will to surpass others in their chosen fields. He congratulated all the winners and he congratulated a relaxed and fun-filled evening.
Every year, when we gather here, we seek to make the point that Nigeria may be going through all kinds of things, recession, depression, but we are not a people in depression. We are not a people in recession. Only our nation may be. Though tribe and tongue may differ, though parties may differ, when we go to God, we go as Nigerians. We go as human beings. 15 years on, when we gather here, we seek to make the point that Nigeria is indeed a great country.
Thereafter, the guests were treated to a documentary chronicling the birth and growth of the Sun newspaper, as well as its visions and goals. The chairman and publisher of the Sun newspaper, Dr. Ojus Okalu MON, in his opening remarks, took time to welcome all to the occasion. He said the award has grown bigger than when it started, despite the harsh economic realities faced in recent times. Dr. Odius Okalu said the award is aimed at recognizing public officers who have added to the development of the country and have used their resources to attain extraordinary feats. He therefore urged Nigerians to believe in themselves and work towards the upliftment of the country.
We are happy to celebrate 15 years of keeping faith with the yearning and aspiration of our faithful readers, advertisers, stakeholders in Nigeria and abroad, as well as Nigeria as a nation. In the past 15 years, the Sun has made it a duty to identify people who distinguish themselves in various endeavors for recognition. It is a celebration of excellence, innovation, hard work, enterprise, and distinction. Today, as in the past, people who have used their God-given talents, resources, and position to do extraordinary things, which have boosted the social, economic, and political development of our great country, are being recognized. I congratulate all of you.
The evening was livened up by ace comedian Bovi, who thrilled the audience with some hilarious jokes. In the remarks of the chairman of the occasion, Dr. Kalu Idika Kalu, he commended Dr. Odius Okalu, chairman and publisher of the Sun newspaper, for creating a platform to reward achievements and successes. He congratulated the winners in advance and urged them not to relent in their good works.
It is therefore not surprising that one will surmise that if there is one pervading message that our great hosts, the proprietors of the Sun newspapers, are sending to all segments of the society by the excellent mix of this year's awards, is the overriding urgency of reinstating explicitly the place of merit in the various levels and tiers of the selective process in this nation. I think we all heard the chairman advert to this issue. Indeed, it sounds like we compared notes in the emphasis that he put in his very inspirational presentation. Merit or ordering needs to be restored to our examinations, to our schools, to our public service, to our corporate organizations, to our small, medium, and large-scale enterprises, and indeed, in all the sectors of our polity, as we seek to move our society and our economy to the next level.
The award presentation began with the award for Banker of the Year, which was bagged by Mr. Peter Amangbo. Mr. Peter Amangbo is the Chief Executive Officer of Zenith Bank. He was awarded for setting the bank on the right footing against all odds. The award was presented by Elder Ekeoma Ekeoma, Chairman Nepal Oil and Gas, and received by Mr. Tokbe Fashionroti, who represented the awardee. The award for the Sun Business Person of the Year was presented to Chief Dr. Alexander Chika Okafo, OON, Chairman Chikasin Group. It was presented by Chief Charles Odunokwe, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Colonnades Hotels and Resorts Limited.
Let me, on behalf of the Sun Publishing Limited, the publishers of Sun newspapers, present this prestigious award to my own friend and brother, Chief Dr. Chika Okafo, whom I must say merited, or indeed over-merited, this award. Congratulations, sir.
The Sun Investor of the Year Award was presented to Dr. Emeka Okosa, Chairman and Executive Officer, Oil Serve Group. It was presented by Chief Dr. Mrs. Nikki Akonde, former President, Lagost Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the Sun Award, Sun Newspapers Award, to the Investor of the Year. I'm particularly interested in presenting this award. I was a Minister of Industry twice, so I appreciate investors. And as the immediate past president of the #1 chamber in Nigeria, I'm happy to present this award to you. Congratulations. Well done. It is a well-deserved award. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together one more time as he receives this award.
The award for the Manufacturer of the Year was presented to Mr. Obi Ezude, Chief Executive Officer, Belogze Industries. The Sun Humanitarian Service Award was presented to Dr. Jo Okeodumaki for her extraordinary strength, resilience, and tirelessness in defending the voiceless. The award was presented by Senator Godswill Akpabio, Senate Minority Leader.
This award today is not a reward, but is to encourage me to do more for humanity. I want to thank my great team, the management of the Sun, and our distinguished senator. I want to say that this award is telling me to do more.
Sergeant Chukwudi Boko fought gallantly to foil a robbery operation at a Zenith Bank branch, Owerri, Imo State. Sadly, he died in his rare display of bravery, leaving 7 children behind. His wife and son, who were joined by a representative from the Inspector General of Police, received about 8 million naira raised for the family.
On behalf of the Inspector General of Police, I wish to express our delight and gratitude to the Sun Publishing Limited, publishers of Sun newspaper, for this unprecedented, unique, and yet very humbling gesture. If it was a matter of choice, I am sure out of all the awardees, we would want Sergeant Chukwudi Boko to take his plaque alive. But it's not a matter of choice. It beckoned and he gave his best shot.
After a while, there was a music performance by Nigerian pop star Innocent Idibia, popularly known as Tubaba.
Come rain, come shine. People started to say that she wanted more than a Mr. Right. All that she wanted was a man that sees the light. They say she's a fool for being uptight, when all that she wants is good love. Let me fight, cause she got a girl, hard to come by. This kind of girl that I want to make my wife. You are the one, say no more. No matter about what the people say, that's how you say. See, every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in it. And if you look into her eye, you see desire in it. Said if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Hey, I said if love is a crime.
Dr. Nyesom Wike, Governor of Rivers State, retained the Governor of the Year award for 2 consecutive years now. And to present the award was the chairman and publisher of the Sun newspaper, Dr. Oyozokalu, who did the presentation in company of the managing director and editor-in-chief of the Sun newspaper, Mr. Eric Osage, and the governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Ibrahim Dakwambo.
But frankly speaking, I thank you and assure you that you will not be disappointed that you gave us this award. We will continue to work for the people of Rivers State and for Nigeria. I dedicate this award to Rivers State and to my beautiful wife, who has always stayed 24 hours, not seen the husband for more than 2 hours. Thank you, and God bless you.
The award for the Outstanding Politician of the Year was presented to the President of the Senate, Senator Bukola Saraki. He was joined by a long array of friends and colleagues to receive the award presented to him by the chairman and publisher of the Sun newspaper, Dr. Oyozokalu.
On behalf of my constituency that voted for me, and of course on behalf of my colleagues as well that voted for me as the Senate President, Thank you for this great honor. When I was governor for 8 years, I thought I would one day get an award from the Sun. I never got the award. And I'd always given up. And before this opportunity, I appreciate it. This is an award of a great institution. And that is why it's a great honor to get this award.
The Public Service Award of the Year was presented to two Nigerians, Mr. Nsima Udo Ekere, Managing Director of the NDDC, and Dr. Godwin Emefiele, Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria.
The Niger Delta region is a validation of our reform program, the validation of our efforts to restructure our balance sheets, to remove all non-performing contracts from our books, the validation of our desire to see a more transparent NDDC, a validation of our restructuring of our governance systems, of our restoration of the Commission to its core mandate, and all the good things that we're trying to do to make NDDC much better. We thank you, sir, and we're encouraged by this award, and I assure you that we'll continue to do all within our powers to ensure that we deliver on the mandate of NDDC. Thank you very much, sir.
The Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Ibrahim Dakwambo, and publisher of the Sun newspaper, Dr. Ojo Okalu, presented the awards. Prince Dr. Samuel Adedoyin, founder, Doyin Group of Companies, a quintessential business mogul who is the brain behind an indigenous conglomerate that has become a household name in Nigeria and beyond, received a Lifetime Achievement Award.
On behalf of myself, my family, the people of Lagos and Kwara State and Nigeria in general, I thank God Almighty and the Sun newspapers for this great award. May God bless you all. Thank you.
The Courage in Leadership of the Year award was backed by His Royal Majesty Alhaji Muhammad Sanusi CON, the 14th Emir of Kano. It was presented by the publisher of the Sun newspaper, Dr. Ojo Okalu. The Sun Flagship Award, which is the Man of the Year award, was presented to the Governor of Lagost State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, who was ably represented by Mr. Steve Ayoride, the Lagos State Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture. The award was presented by the Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Ibrahim Dakwambo.
He really appreciates it. Lagos is working because Lagos provides opportunities and level playing field for everybody, irrespective of gender, tribe, creed, or religion. But more importantly, Lagos is working because the taxpayers are also fulfilling their obligations. That I would like, on behalf of His Excellency the Governor, to dedicate this award. Thank you so very much.
The award for Outstanding Performance in Agriculture was presented to Alhaji Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State and Engineer Devu Mahi of Ebonyi State. It was presented to them by the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enito Ogunwusi.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I want to, on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor of Ebonyi State, thank you most profoundly for this kind gesture to him as the Governor of Ebonyi State. This award wouldn't be possible without thousands of farmers who have supported the policy of government, and also CBN for their policy of support to agriculture. So we thank you most immensely for this. We will do more for the years ahead.
For the Sports Personality of the Year, Mr. Amaju Pinnick, the President of the Nigerian Football Federation, was honored.
Original owners of this award are members of the NFF Executive Committee and also the members of the Congress. If you work in a setting where you don't have an executive power, you need approval to get your vision going. This approval I've gotten so that our vision will not pale into oblivion. Once again, I want to thank everybody for this award. It will only ginger us for greater success. Thank you very much and God bless you.
The award for the Most Supportive First Lady of the Year was backed by the wife of President Muhammadu Buhari, Hajia Aisha Buhari, who was represented by Mr. Femi Adesina, Special Advisor, Media and Publicity to the President. The award was presented by Mr. Terry Wire from Benue State.
On behalf of the wife of the President, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, I say thank you to the board and management of the Sun newspapers. God bless.
The award for the Nollywood Personality of the Year was presented to Mr. Ayomakun alias AY, who was joined by his lovely wife to receive the award.
I dedicate this award, and of course it's coming straight from me and my lovely wife to the industry. Please keep supporting Nollywood, and of course with what Black Panther is doing, you know that the black movie industry is going places. Thank you very much, and God bless you real good.
Mr. Ayodele Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, bagged the award for Creative Personality of the Year. Mr. Steve Nwosu, Deputy Managing Director and Deputy Editor-in-Chief of the Sun newspaper, in his vote of thanks, appreciated all for honoring the invitation of the Sun newspaper and congratulated those who won awards. After the award, there was a brief get-together by members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, as each of them took turns to eulogize the governor of the moment, Dr. Nyesom Wike. Among those who sat on the high table were the wife of the governor, Justice Eberechi Wike, Senate Majority Leader, Senator Godswill Akpabio, PDP National Chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, Senator Andy Uba, and many others. The governor, in his remarks, thanked his people for their continuous support and assured that he will not relent in his good works in the state. From Biscon Communications, we congratulate the awardees of the Sun Awards.